baka hindi na tayo Pilipino, Mr. President.
Want them to hear it. That's why I am making my voice loud and clear.
Numerous Chinese vessels have been seen inching closer to the province of Palawan.
China's bullying in the West Philippine Sea.
Nakakasama po ng loob.
Senado natin ay galit na sa ginagawa na pambubuli nito.
Na sarili nating mga kababayan ang ginikipit, inaalipusta sa sarili nating bansa.
Sige lang tayo nagtitimpi, porque maliit tayo.
Ang kanilang pang-aabuso.
Kinuha nila, binawi nila ulit. Wala kami. Ayun na yung rubber boot namin.
Kahit saang lupalop ng daigdig ka magpunta, bullying po yun.
Bawal ang bully.
Of the Chinese vessels in Iroquois Reef and Sabina Shoal in the West Philippine Sea.
Growing presence of Chinese militia vessels near Palawan discouraged Filipino fishermen from returning to their fishing grounds.
Mr. President.
I'm not saying it was a bully. Bawal ang bully.
Ang mamatay ng dahil sa...
From a former Asian superpower who freely imposes its will in the region, Philippines is now suffering from the results of having a weak military. For several years, the country's armed forces entirely focused on internal threats and overlooked its external defense. Modernization focused on catering its immediate needs and not its long-term goals. At one point, the country even forgot the essence of having an air force. They commissioned its fighter jets. The Navy was also left unsupported, with an aging fleet and without a single warship. Now, the country can't even defend its rights in the West Philippine Sea and blindly turns an eye to all those bullying.
Manindigan na po dapat tayo.
Utang natin sa inang bayan ang mga tinatamasa natin ngayon na ipagtanggol at proteksyonan natin ang bawat sulok ng ating bansa. Buong puso tayong maninindigan. Dapat nating ipaglap.
Ang ating katubigan ay buhay at kabuhayan para sa ating mga kababayan.
The leadership finally recognized those shortcomings and pursued the military modernization program. Today in this video, let's discuss why the Philippines needs to fast-track its military modernization. Number 1. Defense. Having good soldiers paired with dependable equipment will enable the Philippines to protect its territory against other countries or non-state actors. Sasali ba tayo sa giyera? My answer is, having modernized military equipment doesn't mean we'll initiate a war, but it gives a strong signal that we are willing to defend and stand for what is rightfully ours. Tignan nyo na lang yung Ukraine versus Russia. Ukraine, a relatively smaller country with an inferior military, but has the will to protect its territory, does everything to survive the war. At yun nga, nanalo pa sila. If you like this type of content, go click that like button and subscribe to my channel. Number 2. Economy. A state that can protect its territory, resources, and trade routes has a major economic advantage over others. Furthermore, military power can be a catalyst for economic growth if applied properly. Next, demographics. A state with a relatively high degree of military power can protect its population and allow for its population to grow healthy and in peace. Next, environment and natural resources. Strong military allows a country to protect its environment and its natural resources. Politics. For better or for worse, armed forces have played a major role in determining the level of political stability of countries throughout history. When political-military relations are strong and stable, a country can achieve a higher degree of political power. Lastly, technology. The armed forces have been the catalyst and the source for many of the major technological achievements human reached throughout history, and is likely to remain the same for the foreseeable future. So if you love your country, go support the AFP by spreading the word and by supporting its modernization.